Meet the Mercedes G-Class, a vehicle that's locked in its very own time warp. From the outside at least, this vehicle looks almost identical to the 1979 original. The G-Wagon is not at all interested in motoring fashion. This is making its very own statement, and it's rugged with a capital R. But it's got a timeless type of design to it that makes it just as relevant today as it was back in '79. This is a vehicle that's unashamedly about character. It's for the independent person who likes to do things their very own way. It has the other added bonus, of course, that this will take you to places off-road that no other Mercedes, or probably many other cars, can even think about. Go on, how much? It's a Mercedes, I'll give you that. It's an SUV that can go anywhere. What do you think? This, as you see it now, is worth £93,900. Yes, I did say £93,900. Suede roof lining, £450. The old steering wheel, £970. Special leather, £3,000. Sunroof, £1,800. Leather seats in the back, £1,000. The steering wheel's also heated, £260 for that. The reversing camera, £900. I can only believe that Mercedes are going to make a very rich harvest with whoever they sell this vehicle to. The G-Class is brilliant off-road. It really is a rugged and tough machine that will take you to some seriously off-beaten places. But what's it like on-road? Well, when you sit inside of it, the first thing you notice is that it's very much like a Mercedes executive car inside of here, except you're sitting much higher up. This one is powered by the 3-litre turbo diesel that you find in a lot of Merc's executive saloons. It's a refined diesel. It's also remarkably quick, although the weight of the G-Class slows that down considerably. But nevertheless, 0 to 62 in 8.8 seconds is not hanging about. It'll sit and cruise all day at well in excess of the motorway speed limit. When you flatten that accelerator, it's got some grunt about it. It's in a fairly sort of blunt and straight to the point manner. You know you're in a big machine. On a motorway here, it's pretty smooth and it handles pretty impressively, I have to say. On the twisty by roads, it's a little bit more like being on the high seas. It throws about a lot more then, wallows in some of the corners there. It isn't the most sophisticated 4x4 I've been in. As a diesel, you'll be expecting reasonable MPG. Combined is meant to be round about 26. You've also got a semi-automatic gearbox down here, 7-speed G-Tronic. You can either leave it in automatic or just flick it across and you can work it like a normal manual box. It's got just about every extra you can imagine on board here. It's got cruise control, sat-nav. The seats, well, you've got everything on here. There is about 4 buttons here that will affect whether it grips you in the side, how much comfort you get. There's lumbar support. So there's everything geared here to make you very, very comfortable on the move. It'll not only massage you, but there's a fan ventilator in it as well to keep you cool in those hot summer days. After spending a couple of days with the G-Class, I have to say you can't help but be impressed by it. There's something about it. It's got a character that lots of other vehicles don't get anywhere close to. Everywhere you go, people look at the retro looks. It may be stuck in a 70s time warp, but it seems as if it still fits into today's modern world. But, and it is a big but, despite its off-road capabilities, despite its reasonable on-road capabilities, and the undoubted luxuries, I still can't get my head around the price. I have to say, I can find a lot better ways of spending £93,000.